Hello, and welcome to the Multidimensional Mission Show, a vlog that researches amazing but true topics beyond the veil of what we call reality. I'm the Meat Geek, and you can also call me Jeremy. Today, it's my pleasure to welcome Richard Vizzutti to the show. Richard Vizzutti is a owner of a YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/stargods. He's also the webmaster of stargods.org and has written a book, Waking from a Dream. Richard, welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
It's good to have you here. It's very much a pleasure to have you here. I've already introduced you, Richard, but please, in your own words, tell us a bit about yourself and how you've reached this point in your spiritual growth and development.
Well, it started out at a very early age. I was always kind of different in a lot of ways.
Hmm.
I was always looking for things, and then I got into various things. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, then I got involved with Scientology, and then I was involved with UFO groups, and it just went down, the whole list of things. And as I got older, I started to realize that, you know, uh, there's a lot of power and control, like mind control out there.
Hmm.
And I started to realize that we all need to think for ourselves and to not really follow various groups and things to look to ourselves for answers. And so I've been basically just asking questions all my life since I can remember.
You have a real hunger for knowledge, and you obviously want to see what's beyond, right? And you weren't
Well,
getting the answers that you were wanting from the organizations, different organizations out there.
yeah, I was always looking for answers, and I was always, which involved me in various different things.
Hmm.
Each segment of things, taught me a lot,
Hmm.
and
You
but I
learn
wasn't.
learning lessons.
Yeah, I wasn't comfortable in being a member of an ant colony.
Hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
like
I
a
was the
drone.
one always. Yeah, I was always the one looking beyond the glass, whereas the society doesn't like people looking beyond the glass. They want you to keep looking forward and keep in line and keep producing and consuming. Where I wasn't like that. I just felt there was something more to life. So thus I was asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, so you obviously became you almost you could say your consciousness started to wake up. You started to say, "Hey, what am I doing here?"
Yeah, it was bubbling right from the get-go. It
Yeah,
was
that's good. That's a good desire to have is to understand and to be awake because
mm.
a lot of sleeping people out there, unfortunately. Tell us, Richard, about your website. You have a website called stargods.org. For those who are not familiar with it, just to whet people's appetite, what is what's it all about?
Well, I first started the site when I was just coming out of my church period,
Hmm.
and then it started to develop, and then it got into, well, more higher levels of articles and stuff. So it's really progressed. I've kept all the older stuff there,
Hmm.
so you can see a progression and a development of my journey. And it got it was getting a lot of hits and a lot of hits, and then I had some financial problems, and it was down for a while. So it's back up, anyways. But I just present my views, and I'm not trying to persuade anybody of anything because everybody has their own truth. I mean, everybody has truth, but they're in various different degrees of learning. So I absolutely strictly am against, telling people the way it is, quote and
Right.
unquote.
They have it's like the Matrix. No one can no one like the Matrix. No one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to find out for yourself.
Exactly, exactly. People have to open up their own doors. But people aren't like that. People want this, you know, uh, take me to your leader attitude. Show me. I don't, they don't want to think for themselves.